Everybody dance, don't stop. I just need a minute to find out what I'm feeling, cause I'm about to go nuts. And my demons trying to say what's up. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Wanna do it again 3 or 4 times, cause it's better than a dream. Highway with young me, I will never get enough. So high, what a nice surprise. You're all I ever had in mind. I'm happy in the sky, a big case of desire. I will never say goodbye. That's right, that's right, that's right. I wanna be yours, wanna be yours. Tell the bodies to pull up. There's a party, we can go all night. I will show you how to run the red light. If you wanna, you can call me mine. Somewhere on the highway, under the starlight, you tuck me in your arms tight. Damn, it feels right. So high, what a nice surprise. You're all I ever had in mind. I'm happy in the sky, a big case of desire. I will never say goodbye. That's right, that's right, that's right. I wanna be yours, wanna be I wanna be yours, wanna be I know less about balance. With you I'll be flying while falling, and nobody can see us. Our love is so unkind. That's right, that's right. I wanna be yours, wanna be Everybody dance, don't stop. I just need a minute to find out what I'm feeling, cause I'm about to go nuts. And I love what I feel. Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. Cause I've been down, down, keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your face that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising. I'm warning people, let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm dying. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky.
Kia ora and welcome back to round 2 of the Mixed Ultimate Champs Division 1 here at our Kairangi Park. We've got AUUC versus Kindred Suprise. Yeah, I'm Caitlin Vanderpee. I'm back here with Willem Garnier.
Glad to be here for another, what is hopefully going to be another riveting game.
Riveting game, yes. We've got Auckland versus Christchurch. I'm not sure how well Auckland did in their previous game. I don't know what their score was, but Kindred Suprise unfortunately lost, I think, 13-4 to Equilibrium. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Don't really know either of these teams very well, so I don't know what kind of matchup it's going to be, but it should be exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, North versus South matchup. These teams this will be their first meeting against each other, I imagine.
Yes.
They don't often cross paths, being from separate regions.
Separate islands even, if you think about it.
Indeed. So it should be hopefully a bit of a learning experience for both of these teams in terms of what they're going to expect from each other.
Yes, I think so indeed. Possibly, I think Kindred Suprise possibly a newer team. Auckland Uni usually puts a team in every year, so they possibly know each other a bit better. They've got a coach, Owen, who's played before, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we see some really cool stuff. We saw some really cool stuff in the previous game. Some nice hammers, some nice layouts. I want to see that again.
First pull coming up here from Kindred. The wind has died down since the first game. As we
Whoa,
see
huge hug!
Reddings putting a big throw up. I think it's fading out.
A little bit too wide. Couldn't quite keep those toes in, but wow, what a banger. Let's get started.
It's a bomb.
I think
on the first play of the game.
The wind
from Stanley Reddings
is almost gone pretty much. It's like there's no wind. It's definitely calmed down a bit, so those hucks will definitely be on. But yeah.
And we see Kindred working out of Coffin corner and a great run through D.
Number 24.
And a chance here. We got Stanley Reddings picking up, throwing it into the end zone for the quick score.
Quick point.
And that is a hold for Auckland Uni.
Nice point there from number 27. Nikita, I think. If I've got it wrong, I'm very sorry. But yes, nice point there from Auckland. Very quick. Very quick, again.
Yeah, just punched it in. Nice pick up and play. Defense wasn't set. And punished them for being a little bit slow to respond there.
Yes, a little bit, yes.
It'll be 1-0 now to Auckland Uni.
Great point there. Coming out firing, it feels like a little bit. Especially first a big huck and then a run through D. I think Auckland are hungry for the win.
He has a great run through D. Way to really... You know, sometimes you put those throws out and you think they're safe options and you underestimate some of the speed of these players and they just come through. One player in particular that comes to mind, someone who I play with frequently, is Zati Zamri. She has my number, it seems, whenever I throw the disc. She always just seems to be there to pick it off. I would appreciate if she stopped doing that at trainings. Thank you very much, Zati.
Please stop getting run through Ds.
On me in particular.
On me in particular as well. Left to right, big huck there from Auckland.
That's going to sit basically at the front of the end zone and moved into the middle
Ooh!
to Sivisith.
Zone. Looks like a 3-3-1, possibly. Arrowhead at the front. Whoa, nice big hug. He's going.
They want a big early bid, and it's enough to force the offense
Oh, that was so close.
off their rhythm. What
I
a
think they possibly
great early jump.
Both actually jumped too early. First the Auckland player, followed by the Suprise player. Nice.
See that float
Out into place.
into the open side space.
Ooh.
Up the line.
High release. I like
Reddings once again quarterbacking this offense as it moves into the middle and back towards this near sideline for number
Auckland's having
69
some
Taka.
great flow. Swinging it, just looking for those open players downfield. It's really nice.
They're using the width really well at the moment. Back into the middle for 27.
Oh, an unlucky drop there.
Maybe just a little bit too much heat on that throw intended for Reddings.
Possibly, yes.
And there's enough. There's no wind at the moment. You can afford to put a little bit more float on these throws. Don't need to be as direct. Towards this near sideline now for number 32. And looking back into the middle for number 17, a Harsh Sivisith, who's going to look to quarterback this offense.
Oh,
Floating up, and it's going to fall incomplete over the top of his intended receiver.
Unlucky turn.
And another opportunity for Auckland Uni to break.
Oh, nice cut there.
Curse on this near sideline now. And back into the middle. A lovely 7 cut there to recenter the disc. And looking for Stanley Reddings, who recently got the call up to play with the U24 boys in the Kia squad as
And
they
that's a break for Auckland.
flow beautifully into the end zone for the break.
Nice point there by Curse. Liking the hat. Very sun smart.
Very sun smart indeed, and very, very stylish, if I
Yes,
add.
I think you can do both. I agree. I think you can do both in Ultimate. You can be stylish and sun smart.
We see the disc go to Taka there, and a nice rounded throw to just put it in front of his receiver.
Very nice.
Made it look extremely easy as Auckland Uni go up 2-0.
2-0. Very nice flow they've got. I know sometimes they like to call their teams Auckland Flood, Auckland Flow, but they've got very nice flow.
Just like the name suggests.
No, the name suggests that they currently don't have, but if they had 2 teams possibly, they might have. But yes, very nice flow. Nice, they're able to just put it out into space and someone to run onto it and grab it. Does help that there's no wind. And if there is a little bit of wind, it's very, very minimal. Like, barely affecting the disc in any way. Oh, and he takes that.
Instant grab here and working it.
Oh, and Tom Curtis is going deep. Oh, and it's a huge hug. But he's got 2 Auckland defenders on him. Will he take it down? Unfortunately not.
That's great defense by 91. I believe that's Ben Simpkin, another U24 boy. Looking to work it down the open side, and a great grab going to ground there.
Oh, a call has been made,
Oh,
a
we got
pit call. Pit call. I'm not sure who on. Oh, I think 88's part of the discussion. Oh, yeah. There we go. So 38 from Suprise will catch up to the player, and play will resume. Stalling 2. Oh, huge hut!
And immediately, and going deep.
Going deep!
It will fade just short of the end zone, and it's going to be
I think it
thrown in for a
possibly
goal.
was in before he threw it as well.
Oh,
I think indicated by the Suprise team. But
the double score!
double score! It's 2 points. That means it's 2
Worth
points, right?
extra!
Unfortunately not. Nice. Wow, some of these huge hucks are coming off. They're very lovely. I like to see it. I love to see a long game.
They're just floating these out nicely in front of the receivers. Auckland Uni looking very good right now.
Very locked in. They're ready.
Auckland Uni up 3-0.
3-0, yeah. I think if I was Auckland, I'd keep this momentum going. Like I said in the previous game, you just got to keep it going. The other team may possibly be seeing to call a timeout in the next point if it doesn't go in their favour. But
yeah, we've seen Auckland Uni not afraid to put up some bombs. Perhaps a defensive adjustment from Kindred is in order to maybe force them to go underneath and put a bit more pressure on those underthrows.
Yes, I think so.
Because right now, Auckland Uni looking very locked in with
very
their long
strong.
shots.
They're coming out very strong.
And a pull coming up.
Nice pull. That's nice and floaty.
Will be taken in and moved quickly straight away.
Yeah, then get it. Oh, nice movement.
Oh, a long cut developing, but it's been holstered.
Looking for that reset. Gets there. In the middle. Nice.
Finding hands. Number 64 with it now.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, possibly.
Looking for Edwards. And a shot going up.
Huge huck.
It has a lot of edge and a lot of angle, and it's going to be fading out.
Unfortunate turn there. Just faded out. I think possibly angled up a little bit too high when throw-in. Just doing a quick disc check after it was sit on, but it looks like it's all good.
Yeah, unfortunately the disc looks pretty good, so can't have the scapegoat option for the throw. Say, oh, well, the disc was damaged.
Oh,
And looking for a reset, but it's flown out just too far in
nice
front.
bid though to try keep the disc up. I love to see that. That was awesome.
That's a really good effort from number 45 there to put body on the line and make a play on that disc. The disc just a little bit too far in front, and we're going to see Auckland with another chance
Pick up.
to break. And it's an open
Very
side
open
cut,
player.
wide open.
Unfortunate drop. No! Oh, it was almost too easy. That's unfortunate there.
Too much time to think about it.
But she just shakes it off, and she's locked it on defense now, which is good to see.
Yeah, really got to get this disc back. A drop like that is going to stay on your mind for a while.
A little
but we
bit,
see Kindred
yes.
moving this disc up quickly.
Oh, and a little bit of a too high forehand.
Once again, a little bit too much edge and a little bit too much angle. These throws
Yeah,
just coming out a little bit messy.
Yeah, some of these throws, just the execution of them, unfortunately, not coming out like they should. Possibly because there's no wind now. They haven't adjusted yet. But hopefully, after this point, they can. And it's just a little bit too high.
And again, another turnover. Pardon me. Another turnover close to the end zone.
Oh. We've had a couple of turns in this point right now, possibly maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah, the number's definitely getting up.
So definitely this is a time for both teams to lock in and just one pass at a time focus, I think.
As we see
nice cleaning up the
collection.
mess.
Playing the role of Seagull there, number 13, picking up.
Oh,
and it's yoinked out of the air by Simpkin and floated into the end zone, and that is going to be just short.
Just short of the end zone. They're so close.
And bang.
Nice
Redemption.
point. Redemption. That was a very long point.
Same spot.
Same spot.
Where she unfortunately bobbled and turned it over.
Sometimes it happens, you think. If you think too much or you don't, you think, I got to catch it, I don't know. It happens to me. Sometimes I drop the most simplest passes.
That's a lovely throw. Just
Almost
floating
there.
it. Unfortunately, just a little short, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Front corner.
Nice point. Front corner, done.
Easy.
Free as a bird.
Thank you very much.
So it's 4-0 now to AUUC.
Making it look very easy out here at the moment.
Yes, a little bit, yes. They're still having some long points, though, so, they're not... Suprise is definitely not letting them get it easy. They're definitely putting that pressure on, which is good to see. Hopefully, they can get some rewards from their hard work and get a point from this point. But we will see. You never know.
Next point coming up, Kindred will be looking for an answer. Currently sitting with the goose egg at the moment.
The goose egg, yes. Can they turn into a golden goose egg, though? I don't know. Only time will tell. Pull goes up.
Gonna land just over halfway.
Yeah. Looks like, Auckland's setting up another zone again, but it's looking, it's Arrowhead zone. Oh, time to read that. Nice read.
Sivisith takes it in.
Oh, nice big
swing
reset.
with a lot of time under it.
I like
to get it
that.
back to this near sideline.
Oh, and a piece.
Oh, an inside shot, piece. And
But he
Sivisith
takes it
comes down with
down.
a great bid by the Auckland Uni defender.
Oh, they're doing some really good stuff. Good movement. Scuba! Massive scuba! Oh,
It's
and
gonna
just
fall
a little
just
bit
short.
short.
The spicy scuba.
The spicy scuba. You know what? I actually liked that as an option, believe it or not. It was close.
That was exciting.
That was, I think that's why I liked it, because it was exciting. I love exciting plays in Ultimate.
Yeah, it just didn't quite have the right angle, the edge
yeah.
and the angle of the disc.
I think
Just
possibly...
causing it to sit up a little bit too
Yeah,
much.
I agree. But Auckland Uni looking for another break, getting some nice movement to get it going off the end zone.
Collected and moved down the near sideline here. And moved back into the middle. Plenty of time on this throw.
They're doing some nice
36 to run this down.
reset swings. Faking them off, looking for the next pass.
Back into the middle. Doing a great job working this disc between the handlers right now. Oh, the hammer. He's loading it up.
Tempting it up with a hammer, but no, not happening.
They're just continuing to work it down this open
Oh,
side.
and it's
a
high.
big floaty throw. Get up, big fella. Incredible athleticism to jump that high.
Oh wait, a pick called.
And we're going to see a
Pick
call.
called?
Yes.
He's just,
call.
I thought he was in, but he's actually just in front of the end zone. Pick called, I think possibly, yeah, ran through and he got scored on, but because he couldn't follow, because defense was in the way.
Yeah, the stack at the moment for Auckland Uni is a little bit messy.
Little bit
and That's
messy.
what caused the pick by the looks of it.
Oh,
Still
they're
on the
really
goal line.
still in that corner though.
I think they're looking to get it out.
Nice
So they
swing.
can give themselves some more room as opposed to jamming it in the jam hole. Jamming it in the jam hole, and they've tried it, and Sivisith said no thank you. I
Great
knew what was coming.
defense.
Just hung out in the lane and got hand to disc, and now we're going to see Kindred Suprise moving this disc up.
They got some nice movement going, getting it going through their zone. Nice zone O. Possibly we'll see another scuba, yes.
Yes, we do.
Comes off
Read
this
easily
time.
by
A huge hug!
Sivisith,
Go!
who puts it long.
And they're running.
And
Oh, just a little too
a
far.
little bit too far.
I do feel like possibly, it feels like it wants to maybe rain, but I could be wrong. But it does feel a little bit like there's some drops. So, weather report, weather update. Possibly gonna rain a little bit, but hopefully not, because it said it wasn't going to, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It's been holding out quite nicely at the moment. It has cooled down significantly since the first game.
Yes,
And
it
even
has.
the first point was quite warm earlier.
It definitely feels like it's cooled down. It's still very bright, but yeah, there's just some grey clouds coming around and I'm like, wait a minute. Auckland Uni with the disc again.
It was a great grab. It was a little bit behind and
Oh, big fake.
working it down that far sideline once again, looking to get it off now.
Oh no, unlucky. That was a close one. They're definitely, I think, Auckland Uni getting stuck on that sideline, making it very difficult to get it downfield.
Crossfield
Huge
hammer. Finding
Oh,
hands and
no.
through them, unfortunately.
I did like that option though. I liked that a lot.
That was a lovely throw. Just didn't quite see it all the way in, perhaps thinking too much about what the next throw was going to be after taking it in, as opposed to seeing it all the way in.
Auckland Uni back on O. Oh, nice
Once
up the
again,
line.
working it up that far sideline.
Yeah, they're loving that far sideline, aren't they?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
hammer time! Another hammer! Oh, and that's
Takes
a
it
point.
in, secures the
Number
catch nicely.
79, whose name I can look up real quick. It's not on my list. I will never know who they are. I'm very sorry. Unless it's not 79 and my eyesight's terrible. Very sorry. It's not on the list that I have. So, nice work, number 79. When you watch this back, you did a good job. But yes, I am loving these overhead throws. Scubas, hammers. It's not windy.
Great day for it.
Why not? Do it. I think
Auckland Uni put another one on the board.
Another one on the board.
They are looking in the groove right now. They're looking very comfortable.
They are definitely in a state of flow, I would say. They've definitely got that momentum in their momentum on their side.
That's a great way to tie back into what we were talking about earlier, Caitlin. Yeah. We had our full circle moment again.
Full circle again. Far out. We're hitting all the full circles.
Hitting the full circle.
Yeah. So, Kindred Suprise probably looking to try get a point to get that momentum. I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout yet, but maybe they're like, we'll just see through it.
See through. Sometimes like a ship on a rocky ocean. Sometimes you just gotta
keep going.
You're just gonna see your way through the storm.
I was about to say diamonds are made under pressure or something, but okay.
That works too. We see Paul go up, gonna land at feet and move centre quickly to Edmeads.
Move it quickly. Oh, look at that big shot, not on.
And a swing going up now to the brakes. No, that's open side, my apologies, and through hands.
Unlucky. Just a little bit too fast, I think. Auckland Uni looking to get this one again, obviously.
Another break opportunity as we see Redding's going to pick up the disc.
Nice cut.
Now we're working.
That was a nice
great
cut
flow.
all the way. Oh, the high
release.
release.
Here we go. Get under it.
Oh, what
and
a snag.
Snagged. Yoink.
Snagged out of the sky. That was beautiful.
We got a travel call here. And this disc is going to go back. Just having a quick discussion about the travel call, and
I think possibly, well, I didn't see the feet, but it did look kind of like it, but I could be wrong.
This is going to come in on 3 here.
Oh, push pass!
And move back into the middle for Reddings. And looking up line and just a little bit high.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for number 19 there. Oh,
perhaps just read it a little bit wrong. Didn't quite jump for it.
I think it is hard when you're running and it goes above you to then jump at the same time. But also, I don't know how to jump, so that could just be a me thing. Possibly.
Like a little bit of an awkward angle.
Yes.
As we move along, we see the disc around where the brick mark is now.
Nice pass down the middle there.
Back to Edmeads. Looking to uncork and does.
Oh,
and
take it
snagged
out
of the sky by 92. Looking
throw.
for 49 and a lot of contact.
But nothing's called.
But no call.
Possibly offsetting, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Just checked in by
yeah.
Auckland Uni. And we see a long cut developing here.
Not coming off, though, by the looks of
nothing
it.
Coming.
Oh!
It's just going back to Reading. And this battle between 55 and 49 is a very, very physical one. And a big shot going up.
Big shot. Oh, one-handed grab. Done.
Another one in the
bag for Auckland Uni. They're just 1 point away from taking half right now. They're definitely just going. They're still going. These points aren't quick, though. They're not easy points that they're scoring. They're definitely getting pressure. There's definitely turns. So I think Kindred Suprise should be, happy with the fact that they're not letting them get it easy. But I think they're just having some unfortunate throws that aren't coming off or a little bit too high. But hopefully they can, clean it up a bit to get their point on the board.
Yeah, just that execution at the moment for Kindred not quite paying off as we have another look at that replay of that score for Auckland Uni as they are once again, as Caitlin iterated earlier, 1 point away from taking half.
That was a really good grab in the end zone as well. Just one-handed. Boop, done. Bam.
Made it look very easy.
Yeah, 2 hands for beginners, but obviously, don't need it.
2 hands for us too.
Two hands for beginners. I'm the beginner.
But not for corn.
The temperature is definitely dropped here, and the rain. It's not really rain. It's more like very light spit.
It is
But
starting to
it's
spit
picking up
now.
a little bit. I
is
put
a
my
little
jacket
bit.
back on. I'm a bit cold, but chilly. But hopefully it doesn't affect the conditions. The wind is like, it's not really there. If so, it's very light.
It's a very, very light breeze now. It has dropped off significantly from what we saw earlier this morning.
Maybe a southerly, because that's why it's so cold.
And through the hands again, unfortunately.
no!
Another one
turf.
goes to turf through the hands of the intended receiver.
Auckland-
And it gets more rough for Kindred
Yes, it does.
on a quick.
Oh,
Pick up and
he
play there,
decided to
looking
start running. I'm not
Well, he
sure.
saw the receiver wide open on a cut. Decided to try and pick it up and play it quickly,
Yeah.
but it was well defended.
I'm unsure if in the rules you can change your pace though when you're going to pick up the disc. I could be wrong, but
Oh, and a shot to the front corner. It's going to be towed in, but it's just out.
and then it's in.
And it's going to be punched back in for Simpkin to take half. Auckland Uni are up
7-0.
7-0.
Half. Yes.
Auckland
That was
Uni
probably
making light work.
Their cleanest break point, I'd say. They just scored it straight away. No turns. So possibly they will be coming out firing in the second half.
It was good patient play there as well. Happy to swing this disc back. They lost quite a few yards on that throw, and then were able to regain it straight away.
But even though they lost the yards, they still scored. So
Great
I guess
toes.
that's the good thing.
Sometimes you have to go back to go forwards.
Yes. Pretty sure someone famous probably said that actually. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably. Michael Jordan, why not?
Michael Jordan.
Miss all the shots you don't take. Yada yada.
Lightning McQueen. I don't know.
Yeah, Auckland's definitely going to be riding off on this wave, I think. This wave of flow.
Yeah, they'll be very pleased with how this first half has gone so far.
Yes, definitely.
Naturally, I mean, they have donated Kindred Suprise in this first half. So everyone's going to feel good about that.
Yeah, I would definitely be feeling good about that if that was me. So hopefully Kindred Suprise can come out firing in the second half. Maybe it's like maybe they're a second half team. Who knows?
Maybe.
Sometimes I've been on teams where we're a second half team or a first half team. It's not great sometimes. It's very stressful, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I think it's just really just 1 point to get on the board for Kindred Suprise to really
Get it going.
really just get them going and get them in flow, give them a bit of confidence and say, hey, we've got one on the board and now we can really start to make this comeback happen.
train.
As we see the drizzle come down now, it is starting to get a little heavier.
Yeah, it wasn't forecasted to rain, so a little bit disappointed at Met Service for saying it was going to be sunny. I did bring a raincoat, so it doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter. It's about the fact that it was going to be sunny. Unless it changed and I didn't check this morning. There's also a chance, so it could be my fault entirely, but whatever. But yeah, a little bit of rain, not a bad thing. Sometimes it's nice if it's been hot, cools you down a bit. I don't love it because I wear glasses while playing, so I can't see. And Sean, you would relate to that because you also wear glasses.
I also wear glasses. Yeah, it's definitely a case of like wearing the hat on days like today to try and keep some of the specks off your glasses. Otherwise, that depth perception disappears very, very quickly.
And all of a sudden you're just running like a headless chicken, being like, huh? Where's the disc? But I don't think anyone on either of these teams are wearing glasses. Maybe they were smart enough to put contacts in, which I'm not. So, yeah. Yeah, Auckland Uni look like they're pretty happy. They look pretty chuffed right now. I would be. Kindred Suprise, yeah. They'll definitely be having some chats what they can do. They're getting there. They've got good flow. They just can't seem to get it in the end zone. I think that's the one downfall.
It really is, at the end of the day, just execution errors for them. We've seen a couple of throws just go through hands. I think the biggest discussion that's probably going on right now will be just in terms of focus, keeping focus, retaining focus. At this point in the game, you really have to say, hey, we have to ignore the scoreboard. We have to just take this 1 point at a time.
Oh, yes.
And what will be the biggest thing for them is just making sure that they focus on everything that they do. Watching the disc all the way through into their hands, maintaining edge control of the disc on their throws.
Yes.
There is no wind, so arguably you can make the call and say there's no excuses to have this amount of turnovers.
Yes, I agree. Could just be, you know, nerves, unsure of yourself, but I think they got it. I believe. I love a comeback, so it would be very cool to see.
I believe.
Second half prediction, comeback.
I believe that we will win.
Well, that's the prediction, comeback train or possibly a Callahan. But that's because I love seeing a Callahan. I love to see a Callahan on stream. And last year when I commentated, I did ask for a Callahan and I got one. So
Tim Bunkenberg, wasn't
Tim
it?
Bunkenberg.
Shout out,
the
Tim.
Leaning Tower, Tim Bunkenberg, probably 6 foot, like I said last year.
One of the members of the New York skyline on Equilibrium.
Currently overseas right now.
Known for his extremely lankiness
yes.
and genetic blessing.
And mustache game almost.
And his mustache.
Yeah, good mustache. Okay, we're
As
back.
we come back to the action.
Second
for the
half.
second half.
Enough chit chat about Tim. Oh, they're coming out in zone again.
Well, it's been working quite well. In fact, all the defense for Auckland has been
nice
fierce
swing
so
there.
far. A nice floaty throw there to get it to the near sideline, looking middle, and it's overthrown.
Oh, unfortunate
and
in
just
the middle.
plucked out of the
overthrow.
air by the defense, and it's moved into the end zone very easily.
Very quick. Second
Very
half,
quick.
First point, yes. To Auckland University.
It does not get better for Kindred Suprise, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. They did have a nice big swing, but then it just got thrown into the hands of another player. Yeah. But in that replay we see, they just got the D, passed it, done.
Yeah, there's no defense, unfortunately. It was a very quick turnaround to pluck it out on the defense, move it to the first open player, and that player moved it into the open player in the end zone.
I think it just, they were looking for that middle shot. It looked like it was on, but then sometimes in a zone you just don't see that one player that's already there, and they just get the D. Hopefully they find something. Hopefully they can break through the zone. I think they can do it. They've got some good swings, but
I'm surprised to see
Surprise.
the coaches out there for the Auckland Uni line giving some instructions, providing how the way things have gone so far in this game.
Maybe the players could just, but maybe he wants them to keep focused, take it out, because I'm pretty sure it's lunchtime after this, and if there's a chance to make a game shorter and have a longer lunch, then I would say yes. Yeah,
I think with the way things have been going so far, I think it's a great shout to reward the team with a
big feed.
A big feed after a big result like this, as we see a deep cut developing, being looked off for a good undergainer, and
look
just
up the line
again.
Just another
too far in front and another turnover.
Execution error. I think the throw just went a bit down. Oh, huge huck!
Big throw from Reddings, looking for Taka, who is going to walk this one into the end zone.
Big huck there from number 55, Reddings. Wow, and he's a left-handed, which shocked me a bit because I thought it was a treble, but actually he's just left-handed. So he had a huge pivot, a huge backhand to be thrown, and Taka just brought it down.
He just waltzed it into the end zone, really. It looked very, very easy.
Score 9-0 to Auckland University. That was a very quick... The second half, we've had a very quick break and a score.
Really want to have a look at that throw again.
It looked lovely. Huge.
That's a bomb.
And it's just... it just floats so well.
Floats beautifully.
Doesn't go too
in front
fast.
of his receiver. As you say, not too fast. Has enough float for the receiver to run it down.
There's nothing worse than having the disc go on top of you and then see it zoom past and you're like, what?
And that will take us to 9-0.
9-0 to Auckland. I think Auckland Uni definitely looking for early lunch. I would be.
Well, hey, if they get an early lunch, so do we.
We get an early lunch. I don't want to say that I'm looking forward to an early lunch because that feels like it's biased now. But no, I am happy to keep commentating as long as I need to.
We're here for the love of the game.
Love of the game, love the game. It's all I think about, dream about.
Live it, breathe it.
Live it, breathe it. If I could become a Frisbee, I would. And maybe in another life.
In
another life, I'll be a Frisbee.
You dream of being a round
plastic disc. Wow.
Pull coming up. Oh, it's great banter in the booth.
Oh, and a run through D. I don't think there's a call, but possibly.
Ooh.
It looks like contact
Looks like
was
the hand
made.
signal's coming out. We are going to see a foul call here.
Possibly. Yeah. It did look like contact was made in order to get the disc. Uncontested foul, yes. Great spirit. I think number 24 was a bit unsure if it was going to be called or not.
We see the disc tapped in, and we are underway once again.
Oh, hi.
Looking in that upline space for Ed Metu.
Oh, big hug.
Bangs it.
He's got two Kindred. Oh, that's a point.
And they've done it.
They've done it. And that's what they needed. They're so happy. Yeah.
And we
That's
saw
good.
Reddings there putting a lot of defensive pressure on. The disc just bobbles back up and falls into the hands of the offense.
What number is that? I can't see his shirt. Oh, I will never know. I'm very sorry. Unless he turns the other way. Nah. Maybe number 9, was it? Number 9.
32 by the looks of it.
32.
32.
Eden Man.
Putting the first point on the board for Kindred Suprise. And that brings us to the start of the comeback train.
All aboard, choo-choo.
All aboard. You guys hear that? The train's coming down the track.
Are you who's the conductor? You can be the conductor, Sean.
Am I the conductor?
I'm the person shoveling the coal into the fire.
Usually my job's just to stand there and look pretty, but
I think
guess
that's
I'll
what
be
the conductor does.
Oh, perfect for me then.
I'll do all the hard work, don't worry.
Thanks,
Just another
Caitlin.
day of my life.
Just another day at the office for Caitlin, making me look good.
But I think I would be very happy with that. A great takedown. There was 2 Auckland Uni players there on defense, and he was able to, get it out of the sky, get that first point for Kindred Suprise.
Yeah, a lot of defensive pressure. However, in this case, pressure's just for tyres. So we see the disc getting pulled. It's going to fall just over halfway, and it's going to get resended to Simpkin straight away.
Oh, they're doing a zone. Nice. Big cup zone by the looks of
Over
it.
the top, and just through hands.
Bit
It's a
too
little high.
That zone paid off. Nice work. The wind maybe has picked up a little bit, but not a lot.
Oh,
hammer!
In favour of
Let's
the
go!
hammer into double coverage, and it's brought down.
Takedown by 68. Incredible takedown.
And it's a conservation of greatness
No.
as she turns it over the very next throw. And Auckland Uni
Unfortunate
get the disc
turn.
back again.
I loved the hammer option. I want to see more hammers.
We are on our feet in the booth here. That was an exciting passage of play.
We've been on our feet this whole time, by the way. We're standing, but
Simpkin on this near sideline here.
Well, they're doing almost like a 4-person cup or like a 1-3-2-1.
Hear this?
Hammer. Oh,
It's a lot of space in the front here for Auckland Uni to work with.
oh, Auckland Uni's finding that flow now. Hammer again.
Across the face. Pressure.
Is that it? Just in front of
Just
the
out.
end zone.
We see a wide open receiver in the end zone.
Nice. Bam. Done. They broke through that zone pretty good. And there was like 3 hammers at that point. I love it. Fantastic.
The front of that Kindred zone's looking very loose. It's allowing for a lot of that handler movement to come up through. But they're also being exposed to a lot of those overhead shots. We've seen those hammers come out.
And they're coming out nicely as well, yes.
Yeah.
I think that kind of zone, I think possibly it was a 1-3-2-1. It has to be quite a bit windier. Because then you kind of trap it on the sideline. You've got those people in like the wall of the 3 to put their hands up to stop those like big throws coming off. But, you know, they might bring it out again. But, yeah, I think it has to be a bit windier.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe possibly a 3-person cup or an arrowhead might work a little bit better, or a 2-3-2 even. 2-3-2 might work, but, you know, sometimes if you haven't learnt those zones and you bring them out, it can be hard to just fall into it really quickly. So, yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of times some teams try to, as you say, learn some new mechanics on the day, and it really does set them up for a little bit of failure.
Yes.
As we see, you get a lot of miscommunications, and just learning where you need to be in the zones opens up a lot of holes, and teams can punch through that pretty quickly.
Especially if you're like, wait, am I supposed to be there? Am I supposed to be here? And you get a little bit stressed. But yeah, 10-1 to Auckland Uni. We'll see what they can bring out, hopefully. They might do a zone again, possibly.
Pull goes about in line with the brick mark as we see them swinging it.
I think this is
across.
a zone by Auckland.
Yeah, again, looking like a cup zone here, forcing to the far sideline.
Yeah, or possibly... No, it looks cuppy. Yes.
Going backwards to hopefully swing across. However, they opt to work it through the zone. And it's
Lovely throw!
That's a great inside shot.
That was
to
a
break
nice inside shot.
break through.
I was thinking there's those gaps, you got to use it.
Yeah. As
Tom Curtis with the hammer!
Oh.
He's going!
And
it's a
finding
point!
Ed Needs in the back of the end zone.
I was going to say, once Tom gets the disc, I bet it's going to be a hammer, and he did it. Love it.
There you go.
The Tom Curtis special, and it's an assist for him.
Yeah, you give Tom Curtis that much time. He loves a hammer. He loves a little overhead throw.
He loves a long shot.
He loves a big throw, doesn't
and
he?
he can get it off.
The big man makes big plays. And he has absolutely been working on that form, as you say, for the last how many years he's been playing? Since the dawn of time.
Since he came out the womb, maybe. I don't know. He's been playing longer than me, I think, but I can't remember how long I've been playing. Maybe 6 years, possibly. But yes, nice hammer. I want more hammers. I honestly want a point that's just only hammers, if possible, if allowed. I don't think so, but
maybe at Div 1 we'll bring out the only hammer point. The only hammer's
on
point
our
for
stream
you,
game, I promise.
On our stream game.
I'm not going to promise that Honeys will play an only hammer point because I may get told off by coach, and I don't want that.
Yeah, make sure you watch this space so you can see us throw only hammers for the whole game.
Oh no. Oh no.
That coverage of Div 1 will also be brought to you by ULTI.TV.
Well, this isn't ULTI.TV, this is Broad Media.
This is both, is it not? A collaboration?
A collaboration, yes.
Collaboration.
In collaboration with ULTI.TV.
We have been corrected in the booth here. It is definitely a collaboration.
It's a collaboration. It's like when Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars collaborate. You know those kind of vibes. Impeccable.
Impeccable. Hey, that song is a banger, to be fair.
Yeah. You should sing that for your karaoke song, Sean, with a shark. And the pull goes up.
It is a rolly pull.
It's a rolly pull. Nice way to stop the roll. Love that.
And it allows Kindred to set up very quickly into their zone look. Again, we're looking at this cup.
I think it's
the 3-3-1.
3-3, yeah.
Tom Curtis chilling as the deep here.
Oh,
to make
nice.
sure everything goes in front of them, but we have some lovely flow
Auckland's
from
just
Auckland
going.
Uni, and they are close to the...
They're just walking it down.
They're on the doorstep.
Knocking on the doorstep of the zone. Oh, nice flip.
And
Is that it?
On... Not quite all the way in.
Now it is.
And now it is.
Now it is. You know, I love an assist more than a point. So, assist stat, good.
Made sure to toe it out just to get the assist
yeah,
stats.
I do that constantly. No, I don't. Sorry. It's a lie. Great point there.
No wonder you never score when I throw it to you. Yeah, just shy of the goal line there. Tried to jump it in, and there's a wide open
that was a
player
nice
at that
round
far
throw.
sideline. That's a lovely wide. It's a lovely wide angle throw to make it 11-2.
I think the rain has stopped, so that's good. It is warming up a little bit. The wind's gone. Another weather report.
It's becoming sunblock weather again, really, isn't
Sunblock, yes. Slip, slop, slap, and wrap 100% if you are here today. Please wear a sun hat. You'll get burnt. Even if it's cloudy, you'll get burnt.
Yep.
We should get Sarah Montgomery on our stream to give us some sun-safe tips because she is very good at not getting burnt and being sun smart.
Yeah, she's definitely the sunblock captain of any team that she plays
Yes.
for. Currently playing at the moment
For
in
Aura.
the other stream game going on at the moment as Aura are taking on Euphoric, who we saw just on this field moments ago.
And pull goes up for Auckland. Wow, huge pull. It's right. It's right in
go
the
at the back
end
of the end
zone.
zone. No, I overestimated a little bit. It's gone into the end zone. It was a great pull. That's going to set Kindred on the back foot to start this point. Massive bite on that inside shot.
Nice inside shot there. That was good.
Great hands from the receiver. The defensive pressure wasn't enough to force the turnover. Nice and cool, collected grab. Oh, we have a travel call.
Oh, okay. Now, usually a travel's not a stoppage, but it looks like they're having a chat about it. So there is a stoppage now.
The discus checked in.
Oh, discus checked in. I think they're unsure if it was.
A little bit of confusion from both teams as to whether it was tapped back in or not.
Oh. Almost another run through D from 24.
Ferocious defense at the moment.
Yeah.
From Auckland Uni. They're getting a lot of sniffs. They're biting.
They're hungry.
They're biting a lot on these
Oh, Huck
on
goes
the
up.
marks. As we're going to see this disc fade a little bit. It's going to be a bit short and fade a little early. That's going to be cleaned up easily by the defense.
Surely someone from Auckland goes deep. No, not happening. Nice hands.
Great snag.
Nice snag.
Shot
Oh,
going
nice
up.
huge Huck.
Here we go. 4 under it. And it's brought in.
Nice swing.
Swing it across. It's going to be just short of the goal line.
They're so close.
Just over the bidding Suprise defender.
They're knocking on the door.
Looking end zone,
and it's a little too wide.
It's too wide.
Unfortunate. Great take
No.
down there before. But unfortunately could not get the point.
Not quite enough to punch it in. Just a little bit too eager. Potentially some white line fever. Getting a little bit too excited.
Yeah.
It was getting a little bit jammy in that space.
It was,
As
yeah.
the
There wasn't
defense
many
starts to
options.
collapse.
Surprise, looking
On
a
a
little bit.
breakthrough.
Oh,
And a
the layout bid. Oh,
Dude.
she's done a backwards roly-poly.
Oh my goodness! The
wow,
double
the commitment.
layout.
Commitment, double layout.
Front corner.
Oh,
Oh, just in front of the
Justin.
arms.
So close.
Of the
Great
trailing
defensive
defender.
pressure. That was very close for Kindred Surprise, but Auckland get the point.
Great strong hands from
Nice
Auckland at the
layouts.
front corner.
Nice layouts. That was pretty cool.
That was amazing. We get to see it again here. Oh, what a bid.
She does a roly-poly as well.
Extra style points with the roly-poly.
And then just throws it into the end zone. Bam.
Yeah, it's a
Right on
little
the
bit
corner.
behind, but had enough time to position himself, box out, collect the disc.
And
Well
then,
in bounds.
so
the
game
point.
is currently 12-2 to Auckland University. One more point.
It is
And they
match point.
match points.
Time to do the hand signal, Caitlin. It's just a.
I can't remember the hand signal. Oh no.
We'll see. If
I know
you
what it is
remember.
for Universe.
Trivia.
Oh, is it like just one dab?
It's just
Is
the
it?
one dab, yep.
I have my advanced accreditation, I swear.
So
But it
those-
doesn't seem like it right now.
Those at home that want to signal match point to Auckland Uni,
Let's all
just dab.
dab
Everyone
together.
dab together.
like it's 2018.
it's
Nothing
okay,
like,
guys. We're bringing it back.
No, no, I don't know if we should.
One more break. We'll see Auckland Uni win this game. It's a flat pull, but it has a lot of distance.
Picked up and take it. Yeah, they're getting going. Nice.
Lots of time on the disc here. No mark at
stacked.
all to speak of.
The stack's pretty deep, Kindred Surprise. So it could be hard to get it downfield, but they're still working. Nice cut up the line.
Good
They
defensive
got
pressure on the
time.
mark.
Nice hands.
That's a great throw. And a big
Oh,
shot.
huge hog!
It's going
Oh.
across the field. It's gonna find the grass.
I think
on the
possibly
sideline.
it just went to the right a little bit and didn't go straight out and curve around, which I think if it had, it would have gone to the hands of the player cutting deep. But unfortunately, it just kind of, I think, went out to the side. But Auckland Uni looking to finish this game.
Yeah, it would be an absolute statement win for them. And as we've mentioned before, with the Swiss draw and a quick D here.
Quick D in the end zone. Woo!
As we say with the Swiss draw, every game matters and every point even more so. And a big win like this would do Auckland Uni all sorts of favours in terms of where they get ranked with the Swiss draw. Great D from Siversith on Simpkin to get the turnover, and we're going to see them setting up.
Looks like Auckland Uni are bracketing a bit with their defence to help out each other. So they're definitely going to be putting pressure on. Oh,
Quick
and a
swing
free
in the
cut,
middle.
but unfortunately not.
Oh, and a piece?
Nice!
But it's not enough. There's enough spin on the disc to see it through the defence. And that is another point.
For the comeback train.
You guys hear that?
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Here comes the train.
And I'm shoveling the coal. Wow. I don't know if that's a good thing. Not good for the planet, I guess.
Yeah, maybe we should go electric.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, we do see a cut open.
Yeah, it was well defended. And
But then a nice
leaves.
IO shot.
yeah,
to
we
point.
see number 7 peeling off to take that first assignment, which leaves another player wide open.
Wide
It's
open.
very hard to defend 2 people at once.
It
as
is.
I'm sure we
I
all
don't know if anyone has done it. Definitely not me. Maybe Sean. Maybe you can do it. Maybe at Div 1 we'll have you mark 2 players.
Maybe I'll mark 2 players.
Yeah, just for fun.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll see how it
Find out
goes.
the hard way.
Yeah,
Trial by
on the
fire.
live stream we'll do only hammer points and Sean mark 2 people. Well, surprise, yeah, they're hopefully they can ride off the point of that and build momentum. I do think, comeback train, why not?
Hey, 10 points to go.
10 points to go. But
Hey, we take this one point at a time, 10 points
Auckland
in a row.
Uni will definitely be looking to make this a clean 0 points to go have some lunch. Because I am also hungry.
Pull goes up and it's going to land just in...
Just kind of halfway-ish.
Yeah, maybe just inside the Kindred half as we see them set up in another zone. Quick
They're
pick up
doing
and
more
play.
of a arrowheady zone, I think, possibly.
Oh, lots of biting, a great disc movement with... And we got to
Travel calls. Oh, they might have a little bit of a korero about this.
Discussion.
Possibly because they are going quite fast, he may have lifted his foot up. I don't know. I'm not on the field, and I cannot have an opinion.
He's definitely moving very quickly, just like the train that you're shoveling coal into. Oh, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Having a look at the
know what?
replay on the screen there, it doesn't quite...
We'll leave it to the players on the field, eh?
It's open to discussion.
Open
we'll
to
say that
discussion.
much. It's close. It's close. But it looks like they're going to let it play on.
Oh, another scuba. I love
Scuba
it.
over the top to break through this zone, and
Oh,
and a
whoa,
great collection
that was
through
a-
the bidding defenders.
That was a spicy throw. Oh, not in. In now.
And now it is.
And that's game.
That is going to do us here.
That was a very spicy throw just before as well. I love that. And that's a nice, clean 0 point.
As we go back, we see the discussion. They decide to let it stand.
Great comms and great spirit from both teams, I think, about that discussion.
Checked in, moved quickly. We see another over-the-top shot,
Scuba.
and they just continue it down that side.
The
And
spicy shot.
That's a great collection there. And then busting it through the zone, just short, and finding the wide open defense.
Nice.
Wide open.
I think Auckland
offensive
Uni
player.
should be very happy with that game. They kept it short and simple. They didn't get it easy though. They definitely had some hard. There were some very long points. So I think Kindred Suprise should be happy with how they played as well. But good game overall. Looks like it was good spirit. I think a couple of calls made, but I think they were handled quite well. Maybe some longer discussions, but that's all right. As long as everyone's, being kind to each other, that's the main thing. But yeah, I think next game for round 3 will be at 1 p.m. I did get the time wrong last time, but I think it's 1 p.m. There will be a lunch break, so I'm going to go have some food. And yeah, if you would like to watch the other live stream, currently it is Aura versus Euphoric.
That is still going, and that is still unfolding in front of our very eyes as we speak. I am not too sure what the score is at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely go check that game out.
Sweet.
We are going to wrap it up here at Awakirangi Park, Field 3. My name is Sean Gardner.
I'm Caitlin Vanderpeet.
We will see you soon.
Even if I try too hard, tell me what to do.